Hey everyone, I'm Nathan, and today's drawing is going to be extra cute. So my plan for today was to do kind of like a bakery setting where I illustrate some like cute edible friends, like either Drawfee characters based off of snacks or desserts. And lo and behold, I was blessed yesterday with some new Drawfee characters, including the Spoom and, oh my gosh, the Gooseberry Fools. So these characters by Jacob are so adorable. They are exactly what I needed for today's drawing, where the setting is sort of like a cat cafe, but instead of cats, it's the Gooseberry Fools. It's gonna be chill vibes and adorable drawings today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the speed draw. Now this is a 1-day draw, so I didn't do any sketching. I just jumped straight into 2-point perspective and I try to like hammer out this like cafe, bakery sort of a vibe. My headcanon for this facility is that it's run by Berry and Cherry, the characters from the Artist Draw Sanrio characters they've never seen before video. They were designed by Julia and I really like them. They have like demon Halloween-y vibes, and so they fit well with other characters inside this drawing. I also took characters from this one video where Jacob and Nathan draw characters that are like dessert demons. So I knew I wanted to have all of them inside this little cafe already, but having the excuse to draw the gooseberries just sort of like bouncing around, I don't know, it kind of put the idea over the edge and it got me really excited. The reason why this video is so short and why I'm only doing it in a day is because I am balancing a lot of projects at the moment. I'm really excited for Saturday's video. It has a lot of like humans with anatomy and proportions. I'm working on this really long video that's gonna take me like all month to finish. So keep your eyes peeled for April for like the longest video I've ever produced, you guys. I think I'm actually crazy, but it's a lot of fun. So because of all that, I just wanted to have really chill, cute drawings. This style is very much Sanrio Adventure Time chibi. Like, I wanted it to look like stickers. I use a really, really thick outline, like the thickest in my entire life, and I don't get bogged down in the details. The real point of this piece is just for the cuteness and the bright colors and the cozy vibes. Like, it's just supposed to feel sweet, almost as if you could get a cavity just by looking at it. I really love the Spooms. They're coming with like this flan thing. I don't remember what his name is, but I remember that Karina designed him and he has his big buck tooth. In my mind, he's like was extra good at school today, so Big Spoom is like taking him out for like ice cream as a treat and a reward. And I also just really love how like this feels like a dollhouse and like all of them are little toys or figurines that would be inside it. I don't know, it's just really cute, not overthinking it. A lot of times when I do illustrations, I'm constantly thinking, oh, like how would this work in real life? But illustrations don't have to be that way. I always have to like reach in and pull out my inner cartoonist where it's like, in illustrations, anything is possible. So it's okay for things to be fun and they don't have to be functional. A normal Nathan would be like, oh, I can't design a building that looks like this because what are they gonna do when it rains? This bakery cafe only exists in this image, so it's never raining. It's always sunny here. And that's exactly the point. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with it. I do think the architecture makes sense, as long as you think of it like a toy house or a doll house. So yeah, I begin finishing up my flats, and then also you can kind of see the very beginning of the bake case sort of coming into reality, but I'm about to get started on the architectural detailing. I use a different kind of pen for this because everyone else had that really thick ink line that I wanted to have the background have a little more texture and tooth to it. So I use a more sketchy, pencil-y kind of a brush in order to give the line quality a little bit of separation between the characters and the background. But yeah, as far as this architectural detailing, I have like a little mini awning and then these different walls, which I'm gonna add windows to and stuff like that. I also put this pergola trellis. Is it a pergola or a trellis? I don't remember what it's called, but whatever the grid of wood that you sometimes see outside homes that vines will grow on sometimes, I add that to the top of the building just so there's a little more interest kind of going on. I didn't want to add a ceiling, because I felt like that would have been really, really flat and just not as interesting, and it would have kind of closed everything in. I really liked the blues of the sky, so I didn't want to lose that. Also, I really try to make sure that I fill all of the empty space with objects. I used to actually work at a bakery, and so I have a lot of experience of understanding what kind of things are on the walls to decorate and stuff that's just there for utilitarian purposes. So I make sure to add big windows, a bake case to display the baked goods, chalkboard menus in order for people to read. I think I write like soy pie on it, and then I erased the soy and added demon pie. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking when I wrote that. I had lots of shelves with different things on it. I just really wanted to make sure that everything was really full. That way it had a finished quality to it and there wasn't like empty room. And I also just love all of these little character interactions. Can we talk about the gooseberry fool that's like jumping across to see Little Spoom and is like, hello, Little Spoom, you're my favorite. And Little Spoom is like, oh my gosh, hello. Like they almost look like they're about to high five or shake hands or hug or something. Oh, it's just so cute. And I love Monster Spoom in the background with like the big grin. And I kind of like really Ben 10'd him out a little bit. Like he looks like a straight up alien, but I'm not mad at it. And I don't know, they're just these little moments happening between everybody that I really appreciate all of the expressions. Berry and Cherry were easy because like Julia had already done such a good job with those expressions. I just kind of did what she did, but chibier. And yeah, I really do love these colors, especially the highlights that I add on to everything. I really make sure that everything is like rendered very well. And I love all of the lights that I put in the eyes. I really wanted to make sure the Spooms had a bunch of extra colors. Same with Berry and Cherry, just because, you know, they say the eyes are the window into the soul. So we want lots of colors there, really draw the attention. And of course, it just makes them that much more huggable and lovable. But with all that being said, yeah, this is pretty much it. We're down to the wire. And yeah, this is the finished image. I know this was super quick, but trust me, big things are on the way, and I'm just doing a little bit of self-care. I would rather put out a short, sweet illustration that I'm proud of than a half-baked long video that I'm not proud of. Which one of these goodies was your favorite? And if you had to have one of them as a sticker, which one would you choose? Mine would be the one-tooth flan with the 2 cherries on his head. I think he's so cute. Or maybe the demon pie. He's actually pretty cute too. But let me know in the comments down below. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you really want to support this channel, check me out on Patreon. A link down below. But with all of that being said, it's now time for the end credits. Special thanks to Blurryface EXE, Blue Uwu, Christopher, MOE, Game of Catan on IG, Gay Jarris, Melon, Pinecone, Prance, Smalls the Sax Jammer, Shenanigans, Thumper Daytime, Tarthalinor, Tuesdays Anyways, and Tuppence Pies. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nathan. I post every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you soon. Bye!